Hey everyone, welcome back to the GameSphere YouTube channel. I've got some awesome news for all the Division Resurgence fans out there. A new beta test is officially on the way. The devs just revealed that this upcoming test is going to be bigger than ever, with more regions, more players, and a whole lot more action to experience. So without wasting any time, let's listen to what the devs have to say about this exciting new test.
Hello agents, and welcome to this very first community update where we would like to take a few moments to say a huge thank you for the 9,000 players who joined us in our Romanian closed test. This closed test in Romania was an opportunity for us to check that the work done on the back-end processes of the game during the past 2 years was implemented correctly. It enabled us to see what functions and what might still need improving. Indeed, since our last test in 2023, our team has been very busy improving the back-end processes and the tools that we need to launch. We should be able to tell you more about these invisible changes a bit later. Now, the point of any test is to test things and to see what works and what doesn't work. And in that respect, this test was very successful. Straight away, players were stumbling into a bug in the early missions of the game where loot wouldn't appear, and that would make it impossible for them to complete the objectives. Our teams were rapidly able to identify the server-side processes that were causing this and implemented a fix just a few days later. We also became aware of a bug preventing players from equipping mods, and another one where the user interface would randomly disappear. Now, these couldn't be corrected within this test, but they'll be fixed for the next one. We have a few cool bits of data that we want to share with you, the first one being that you fired over 32 million bullets during the test. The first player to have reached level 40 in the game is Major Sue's 4. The most deaths in the Dark Zone was achieved by Adawan Girl, dying just about 190 times, but the highest number of kills in the Dark Zone PvE and PvP was achieved by Ninja D'Amato with 5,948 kills. And finally, of course, the biggest clan on the server was Black Tusk with just over 60 players involved. So what's next? Well, we are gearing up for our next big test, and this one will be a big one because we want to include a lot more of you, especially in regions where we know a lot of players are very excited to get their hands on the game. We will now start focusing on looking at the player progression and the balancing mid to late game. We want to check that the myriad of tiny changes and tweaks that we've made to the balancing work, but this time with a lot more players to push things to their limits. We'll be revealing more information about this next test very soon. And by the way, for this next test, if you enjoy creating content and want to cover Resurgence, make sure that you are on the Ubisoft Creator Program and have selected the Division Resurgence as one of your favorite games. You can also reach out to us on X, Twitter, and Discord. That wraps it up for our very first community update. Thank you so much for joining us. We do hope you enjoyed, and we hope to see you very soon in the Division Resurgence.
And hey, if you don't want to miss any updates, gameplay, or beta news on the Division Resurgence, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and of course, drop a like if you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.